Okay, so we're back here, it stopped raining, so I just want to do a quick test. Just want to see it charging. So if we stick in our spare ground one for the other amp when it's in here, our ground lead for the voltmeter, hold it, oh no, we're in, that's our voltage, 14.4. I'm going to turn the car on and then we're going to flick the switch which is down here to make sure that our battery's getting a nice charge. Right, let's go do it. Car off. Back here, 14.3. Switch back on. 14.4. Off. We're back on. Awesome. So that's a success. Let's go do our comparison. Right, here's our test. This is going to be the old amp first. Okay, so this is going to be the next test with the SFB amp. So this SFB amp is fully connected. I've put everything on the tuning side of things where they should be, but I'm probably going to have to play around with it. So let me give it a screwdriver quick. Switch. I'm going to have to come back to this tomorrow. Oh, that was loud. But it wasn't that loud. It was louder than quieter than the Genesis. So I think we'll have to do, come back tomorrow, give this another try. I've got a bit more time and light to tune it. Hi guys, so it's next morning. I've come back out here to have another play at tuning this amp. So I know how to tune this amp. I just want to say this thing is pretty loud. I would say it's cutting it close to the Genesis, real close. So close I wouldn't even like to say channel for channel, but I would still pick the Genesis, I think, over the Sundown. But that's just channel and channel. Where the Sundown is supposed to shine is because it's bridgeable. So I know what the Genesis sounds like bridged, but for the purpose of this video, I'm going to go down to 4 speakers. We're going to run 4 speakers on one bridge channel on one amp, and then 4 speakers bridged on the new amp. And we're going to see what it sounds like. So I'm going to switch this off. Cool. And then we're going to put... So I'm going to take them out. I'll take, how do I need to do this? It needs to be 4 ohms into that. So, yeah, so what we're going to have to do, I'm going to just do it with 2 speakers. We're going to do it with 2. We're going to do it with 2. So I'm going to do 2 speakers in here, 2 speakers in here, and we're going to see the difference. Because that way, I can literally do a side-by-side comparison. Let's do that. 2 speakers instead. So, I need to take my screwdriver. And do these 2. This thing should be insane bridged. Okay. Alright. So I need this one. You need to be in this one. Mind you, the other one's tuned right now for bridged use, the Genesis, so I don't even need to tune that. That's already got the advantage. And I think, like I said to you, I think the tune should stay for the bridging of that amp, the Sundown one. So we're going to have a bit of a play around and see what they sound like. They should both be set up. On the Sundown one, it can take more low end with them speakers because the crossover isn't exact and it's like a slope rather than just a complete cut off. It's harder for me to play about with this one because then I need to play with the source, which I don't want to do. This one I don't need to because it's like a cut off slope, like just a complete cut off, whereas that one's a slope. Sorry. So I said no. Right, so I don't need to worry about fork terminals with that because this amp's coming out, as I said, temporary. So anyways, back to the test. I'm going to have to be careful with the volume now. So let's turn our source down. Right down. Oh, it's already down. I'm going to need to turn it down from here as well. Right, let's flip the switch. That's just 2 speakers. No, that was loud. Right, so we're going to try the same with the Genesis. Remember, that one's already set up to be played like that. Right. Is Genesis plugged in? Try one last time with that one because I'm pretty sure the Sundown's just won that and there's more volume to go on that Sundown. I just didn't feel comfortable putting any more into it. Woo! Wow, yeah. Wow, that's loud. Standing in front of them, Sundown won. Sundown definitely won. Bridged, this amp is a full good replacement for that. Bridged, that Sundown amp is definitely a good replacement for the Genesis, bridged. But we've got to remember, it's got to fight against two of these Genesis amps, and that was only one side. And I said, this can drop in the ohmage, so I could drop that to 2 ohms and get twice the power. Whereas the Genesis is stuck at that. So by far this amp's already won. I haven't even put it to 2 ohms. I could just for a laugh, but then it becomes a real unfair test. So we'll do that quick because it's argument's sake, why not? A Genesis amp, we knew ye well, but you've been replaced. Positives there. Negatives. And which amp is it going to? These two into there. So technically this has now got 4 speakers on it and should be running at 2 ohm. This is exactly how I'm going to be setting up. It's not a very good crimp. Good enough for this purpose of this video. Right, so now these 4 speakers are running at 2 ohms. Right, so now those 4 speakers should be running at 2 ohms. I kind of don't want to be anywhere near this because I know it's going to be stupidly loud. Ready? That concludes the test. So the Genesis amp is replaced by one set of channels on this SFB amp, pretty much, and it's still cold. There's our Genesis, be warm. Right, that's it.